Hey guys, I know it's been a while since I've done this, but I want to say I'm sorry for that first and apologize. It's kind of because I've decided to take in all the advanced class my first high school year, and that was kind of a big mistake because I can't even get like an A in any of those classes. Right now I have a 2.5 GPA, which isn't that good, but I know I can get better. But I really wanted to do something like this because I know it's been forever since I've done something like this. So here I go. Today I have a different topic, and it's called Psychology of a Suicidal Mind. It's kind of just an information to where you guys can understand things that maybe you haven't understood of others before. Um, so here we go. Mind over matter, matter over mind. Think about it. Different perspectives, different meanings. Before we actually get really like started, if I look up, it's because my speech is behind because I'm on a laptop and it's on here. So, if you could change the course of somebody's death, would you? If you could be the one person to stop a suicide from taking action, how could you? What are the processes of stopping such a drastic act? Every day we jump onto our electronics and into our social media accounts, such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, AskFM, and etc. Plus, every day we see people pushing each other's buttons on social media accounts. They press people's buttons by talking about their touchy subjects we don't understand. Then the other person on the other screen might get frustrated or upset, but we can't see that. They soon log out of the internet and close themselves with their touchy subjects, so no one will understand them. But trust me, I know this firsthand. So how can we help these touchy subjects of others? Well, let's start talking about it. People consider different subjects sensitive because they feel like they're a burden. They don't want eyes of observers to judge them without lending them the helping hand. They don't even know what a helping hand looks like because everyone ignores their cries of helps and emotions they're trying to express. It's unamusing to see when somebody has a cast, there's 50 signatures about all the people who are going to help them. But people, when they say they have depression, everyone looks the other way. People's opinions and that they express through their writing is a way people can feel attacked on their own level. A lot of people are saying poetry is dead because all it is sadness, and there's no meaning behind it. It's just depression to make other people feel depressed. No, it's not to make you feel sad. It's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to tell you that others feel a different pain sometimes, and it may not be the exact way that you like it to be, but acknowledge it. Show that you can help them in the matter of fact of any situation. Some people say it's stupid people commit suicide because there's a lot of people who care about them, such as their friends and family. Well, the stupid thing is that the people don't show it enough to say that they care about them. People who shed pain on others by their voice can produce a cloud of sadness above their heads. The more powerful and hurtful words said, the more the cloud rains. Soon enough, the victim will get cold. The rain doesn't stop. They don't know how to open the umbrella they have because the only way they can is by the key of happiness that can't be found. Soon enough, the victim of the dark gets rain and get the dark rain. Sorry, I'm messing up. Gets so cold they start to get sick. Soon enough, they've caught the virus. They've caught the virus of depression. They soon give up on trying to find that happy key to unlock the umbrella because the rain won't stop. It just keeps pouring down faster and faster. After the virus has infected them and the mother nature who caused the cloud sees the person is desperate for some way to get out, the victim soon becomes one of the cloud makers. The victims learn the only way to get out of the cloud is to believe the person who sent the evil who's trying to help them. Why would the victim trust the person who hurt them? Well, how could the victim know who sent the rain cloud on them if they were hiding behind a screen that never said a name? Soon enough, the person carrying the virus can now spread it to anyone. The victim has become the person to send the virus to someone else who is now vulnerable to feeling emotions of hate, anger, envy, insecurity, and peer pressure. The effects have proven severe, and they can cause an emotional scarring. Just like any virus, it can be stopped. We can help others find their happy umbrella to make them not get drenched and then send a sun instead of a cloud on them. The purpose behind this is to explain how objects are perceived in a different way by every individual. Objects have so much irony towards them. I take a shower to breathe, while others drink to drown. I take hot air to feel relief, while others will take cigarettes or burns to feel pain. They are truly alive because they're always on the brink of death, so up close to it, but living through it. Everyone has two eyes that see the same. I have not met a one-eyed cyclops yet, except some people have two faces that are drastically different. Both eyes see the same hope, yet both faces have a different perspective of hope. Both eyes see the same death, yet both faces have a different impression around it. So, what I'm telling you is just my opinion, right? Unfortunately, no. These were stories of other people that I've put into my own words. And where I've lived, an epidemic has gone out of control. Mostly throughout teens, depression has taken over Oregon by storm. Don't believe me? Well, I did a survey across my high school, and it included 427 students from ages 13 to 18. The outcome of the survey made me feel an emotion like no other. 58% of the males surveyed admitted they've battled depression before, while an astonishing 71% of females admitted they've battled it as well. So, I'm not going to say that you're going to be like, oh, then she didn't really explain what depression was. No, I did. Some kid asked me, well, my goldfish died. Does that mean I have depression? No, it doesn't. Yeah, you're sad. It might be a connectional loss, but you got to realize that depression is something people don't know why they're sad. They can't understand it themselves. They can't comprehend being happy anymore for an amount of time that's longer than at least a week. So in theory, every 200 males and every 200 females, over half had battled depression before. Even when the world seems to be perfectly fine around you, the reality is that everybody has their own demons behind their own skin and an infection behind their mind. In the USA, the suicide is second cause of teens for death. That beats the abuse of alcohol and drugs, which ranks at 3. It's mind-blowing to believe in my state of Oregon, it has a 30% to 40% higher suicide rate than across the nation. We aren't recognizing enough teens, since the cause behind it is mostly people don't recognize me anyways. Well, I've created something called Stay, and it's a program where you don't join, you don't sign up. It's something that you just follow these steps to make sure that you're happy. Step 1 is to help others. Say something, bring it to the attention. 2, take action towards it. Make sure that you guys can work it out together, because 2 is always better than 1. A is action again. You don't believe how many times action is a big choice of this. And Y is yearning to help others. Not to benefit yourself, but benefit the other people around you. But first of all, before we do this, you have to take in steps by step. In the middle of winter, unless you're crazy, you won't jump into a cold pool without knowing the temperature. So, we can't dive into deep waters until we know how to swim. By swimming, I mean helping others, practicing it, enduring it, and keeping with it. So, I hope this was something you guys were looking forward to, but at the beginning, I asked you one thing: mind over matter, matter over mind. Anyone notice what is right from the wrong in emotion and facts? Suicide, is that the right reason, or is that just the emotion? Have a good day. I'm glad if this helped you.